So the trainer that I work with my dog is a trainer that's um, specializes in like reactive dogs and aggressive dogs. My dog is a bit reactive, um, but she has dogs that live with her that can't even be around other people or other dogs because they'll kill them. And she works with people that have reactive dogs, and she's really good at it, and has helped a lot of people. And I was part of like this group that's kind of into dog sports, and I had friended one of the ladies in the group on Instagram or followed her. And I am really lucky because though my dog is a bit reactive, most of it was fear-based, and um she's come a long way, and she's not really reactive anyways anymore. But there was dogs in the group that had to wear muzzles or and were very reactive. Um and this lady that I followed on Instagram, I opened up my Instagram this morning, and she had a note there or a thing there saying that basically that her dog had broke her heart and that she was going to have to put him down. So it didn't have the whole story, but he hurt something or somebody, whether it be another dog. Mess, stop it. There's a lady with a cat behind us on our walk. And my dog would like to go see it. Mess, leave it. Um, anyways, it broke my heart, but it also, just like a lot of things do, made me angry. Because I feel like humans feel like they're so special and like that everything else is like less than them. Like that any life that isn't human, and even with for some humans, other humans are less than they are. And it's always kind of bothered me. Like, I'm probably never gonna have kids. Um, but but I have a dog, and I know that to a lot of people that's not the same thing. But why? Like, why is my dog's life less a life than someone's child? Why why do we look, and I think even of humans that kill other humans, like, why do we look at them as if they're evil? Like, can't we all just tell that it's a lack of love? Like, that 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 it's because there isn't enough, like, because we condemn people instead of loving people? Like, I don't even know how to explain it so much. It's just every life is special. And the reason that people, dogs, whatever, get messed up, like part of the reason this dog was so reactive is that she got it for a sport dog, and then COVID happened, which means that she couldn't socialize him. Like, that's not her fault. That's definitely not the dog's fault. And then she tried really hard to help him be non reactive and tried to give him all the outlets and everything. And yet, something happened, and the dog will have to be put down. We, as humans, chose to have dogs. We choose to breed them to bite and to be guard dogs and to do that kind of a thing. We choose that for them. Just like we choose to put people behind bars instead of looking at them like how they actually need to be rehabilitated and loved, and the reason I have a bit of perspective behind this is that I was at once a prison guard. So I've seen that side as well, and it hurt me to be there. That's why I can't do it, because it's such a flawed system. So many of our systems are flawed, and it's hurts my heart that we live on this planet and we think that everything's okay. Like, I know there's a lot of people that are out there, like, fighting against this, fighting against that. It's like, yeah, okay, but Do we not know that what we resist persists? Like when we when we fight against something, it doesn't go away. It just gets stronger. When you love something, then that shadow or whatever it is that needs to see love, that needs to feel love, gets to like not be a shadow anymore. A shadow can't face the light. Once it's seen for what it is and what it needs to be seen as, it goes away. It doesn't become evil. It just becomes another piece of you that's loved. Like I just get so angry that humans can't like understand that everything is special. Like every life is important. I and I know there's people that do feel that way, but and I don't mean all love and light and everything. I mean honestly, I mean death as well. Like we look at death when somebody kills somebody or somebody just dies as if it's like the end of the world. But like why? Like it's just death. Nature has death all the time. Like you don't look out in nature when a tiger kills a baby antelope. The mother antelope isn't like all heartbroken, like because like yes, maybe something died, but like they don't look at the tiger as if it's done something wrong. It just is. All these forest fires we're having around us right now. Yeah, it's terrible, but they're only terrible because there's houses in the way of them. Like, and the reason they keep coming is because we keep putting them out. Like, of course it's terrible when bad things happen, but like they happen in nature too. Like a forest fire is an act of nature. Like the world goes around, the cycles go around. Like, of course you can feel pain and all of that things, but like why do we fear so much? Like why do we worry so much about living and dying and getting ahead of everybody and that humans are more special than other creatures or other animals and plants and everything, trees. We destroy things all the time. And yes, there's lots of people out there trying to bring it back. I just don't understand like how anyone can look at this world and think, yeah, this is okay. Like there's a lot of love here, but there's so much brokenness. And I don't understand how people can look at our government and be like, yeah, I'm going to vote for these people. Like it makes a difference. Like it doesn't. It's just giving us a feeling of choice. Like, you know what choices are important? Are like the choices you can make personally for yourself. Those are the choices that make the difference. The choices you can make to be a better person yourself, not the choices that affect other people, but the choices that affect you. And if you want to be a better person, then become a better person. If you look at other people and be like, they should be a better person, well, then become that better thing. Become the change you want to see in the world. And that doesn't mean perfectionism, it means peace and happiness. Find the life that makes you peaceful and happy. Like, stop trying to change other people. I tried for so long to change everything around me and it never worked. And now, finally, I've really worked on changing myself and how I see things, and my life is better. It's not anything that I would have ever guessed it would be to make me happy, but it is perfect. And I just wish more people knew this. I just wish more people could feel love for themselves. Like if everybody just worked on themselves and loved themselves and changed themselves to be their happiest selves, could you imagine what the world would be like and how much love would be in it?